it's real.
Thought Ruler Archfiend, attack! My turn is finished. It's your move, Kisara. If you have a strategy to turn this duel around, now's your chance.
Alright, I draw. Yes! Blue Eyes White Dragon. I've got this in the bag. First, I play Monster Reborn to bring back Sagi the Dark Clan.
Why bring back Sagi? It's no match against Thought Ruler Archfiend.
I'm not done. Next, I play Cost Down. By discarding one card from my hand into the graveyard, this card reduces the monster's levels that are in my hand by 2. With that, I sacrifice Sagi to summon Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Bravo, kid. You managed to bring out one of the most powerful dragons in all of Duel Monsters. Yeah, too bad it's gotta go soon.
Wait, what?
What, you don't believe me? Okay, fine, I'll show you. I activate my face-down trap card, Bottomless Trap Hole! Since you summoned a monster with 1,500 or more attack points, Blue Eyes is destroyed and banished from the game.
My Blue Eyes!
And since you have no monsters left to defend you or your life points, Thought Ruler Archfiend, end this duel now! Sorry to say, your skills are pretty lacking, but you have potential. And remind me of somebody I know. Tell you what, if you ever want a rematch, come back and see me after you've improved yourself and your deck.
You may have your mother's deck, but you don't have her skill. It seems I was wrong about you.
I'm sorry, Mother. I can't. I'm afraid.
Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. But when you do lose, you need to brush yourself off and get back on your feet.
Who are you?
That's not important. I know how it feels to lose. I remember my first loss. Couldn't get over it for days. But eventually I moved on. Look, kid. You lost one duel and you think it's the end of the world for you? Take my advice. Brush yourself off and move on. You'll get your rematch soon. Huh? Where did you get this?
My mother left it for me before she died.
By any chance, was her name Betty?
Yeah? Why do you ask?
Then you must be her daughter.
How do you know my mother? Hey, wait!
Go away!
No! I have the right to know! She was my mother, you old codger! How did you know my mother? Answer me!
Your mother was my student. I taught her just about everything she needed to know about dueling. I also helped her develop her mastery over using the Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Then you can teach me?
Forget it!
Why not?
I'm not in the mood to teach newbies how to duel!
Shroud, I want you to tell me, right now, why did you not take the white dragon from her when you had the chance?
Because she was a horrible duelist. That's why. She barely put up a fight. She was such an amateur. Taking her Blue Eyes White Dragon would not have made a difference to us. It would have been like taking candy from a baby, and there's no point in doing that. I honestly don't see why Dice Master and Dokuro lost to her in the first place. It's obvious that they were incompetent idiots.
Shroud, I don't know which pisses me off more, your blatant disrespect for your master, or the fact that you have completely ignored one of the two tasks I have given you. Would you like me to give you a refresher of what they are?
No. To defeat the one who holds the Blue Eyes White Dragon and take it from whoever that person is.
Yes, but there's one small but crucial detail that you've missed.
Okay. So... what did I miss?
Are you kidding me? Do you remember our first discussion on what you're supposed to do with all the Blue Eyes White Dragon cards in existence?
Yeah. It was decided that we're supposed to take every single Blue Eyes White Dragon that we find and bring them all to you. I'll let you keep your Blue Eyes White Dragon this time. But, if it turns out that you and your Blue Eyes White Dragon really are a threat, then you're both history. So what?
So what? So what? You're supposed to take every single damn one!
Oh! I done screwed up! He's gonna think I'm an idiot now! I better say something to recover it quick before he thinks I'm a complete moron! So, every single one? No questions asked? Nailed it!
Yes, every single one. I don't care if your opponent is as weak as an ant or as strong as the gods themselves. You don't seem to understand our plight, so let me spell it out for you. For every single Blue Eyes White Dragon there is out in the world that is not in our possession, there is a chance that the light, whoever he or she is, will lead to our destruction. Not just mine, but yours as well. You need to beat everyone that has this dragon and take it from them. Those are my orders. That's simple. Shroud, you may be a powerful duelist, but you have proven that you're nowhere near as smart as I thought you are. I would have expected this kind of behavior from a total moron, not from you. And don't think that I've forgotten about your interference with Dice Master. Yes, he was cheating, but that girl has a Blue Eyes White Dragon, and his mission, the same as yours, mind you, was to get the Blue Eyes White Dragon by any means necessary. That includes cheating. You have allowed your own pride and morals as a duelist to get in the way of my orders, and now someone, I don't care who, needs to get out there and get that card. You have repeatedly said that you are my best champion, and that you will get all the Blue Eyes White Dragons. And what did you do? You somehow knowingly and unknowingly failed to carry out my orders to get that dragon. I don't care how powerful you are. If you're not capable of handling such simple orders, then I shall entrust them to someone else.
Fine, but I doubt anyone else will get the job done. Unlike the others, I actually beat her and did it easily. The next time I see her, I will take her Blue Eyes.
Then why are you standing around here wasting time again?
Be patient. I'll find her again. When I'm ready.
It seems that my hold over him is not as strong as it should be. It might only be a matter of time until I can't use him anymore.
summoned me, Master?
Yes. Before we conduct our business, I have a quick question for you. Why did you duel against Dice Master? You're not planning to thin out my ranks on purpose, are you?
No. I just felt like harassing him a little, because I knew I was dueling him. I'm a little curious about the Orgoth he used against me and the Brat. Orgoth should have gained all the effects when he rolled the same result 3 times. Why didn't that happen?
He was using the first release of Orgoth the Relentless. What you were referring to is the most recent.
Oh, okay. Also, I overheard you yelling at Shroud when I got here, and I'm interested in what you said about Dice Master and using cheating tactics to further our goals.
So what?
If using loaded dice will guarantee us victory against every Blue Eyes wielder we face, why not just recruit another Dragon Hunter and have that person do everything Dice Master did?
We can't. The day after Dice Master failed me, Kaiba announced to the world that a new anti-cheating policy was being put into effect that same day for everyone that uses Duel Disk. All current and future duels involving cards that uses dice will use holographic dice they're created by the Duel Disk themselves. This happens every single time a duelist uses a card that uses dice. All present and future duels no longer permit the use of physical dice. If I didn't know better, I'd say Kaiba was on to us.
In that case, couldn't we just hack into our Duel Disk systems and make our dice, how should I say, loaded? With your incredible power, we could just take our Duel Disks apart and then...
Don't even bother finishing that thought. I had one of my servants try that a few days ago, and I found that Kaiba Core made the entire Duel Disk immune to hacking, including the new disk-generated dice. And I don't even want to think about taking any more of those discs apart. Their inner workings are so insanely complicated and precise that it's almost scary. If I make even the smallest mistake in putting one back together again, it will be no more functional than a pebble.
That's horrible! Because of Shroud's interference, we might never get another chance to get this girl's dragon again! He really screwed up this time. Want me to get rid of him?
No. Not yet. I have something else in mind for you.
Oh, look at that! A jacket all by itself. Buy now! It's pointless for you to keep following me. Just give up and go home.
Why won't you teach me to duel like my mother?
I already told you, I have no interest in taking someone under my wing anymore. I have had one too many bad students, and I won't risk bringing up another.
Was my mother not a good duelist?
She wasn't just a good duelist. She was one of my absolute best. Her skills were far greater than just about any other duelist I have ever taught or faced.
Then let's duel!
I sacrifice my Venom Boa and Venom Serpent to summon Phenomenon, the king of poisonous snakes!
It has 0 attack points? Something's wrong. What? It has 3,500 attack points?
Oh, did I forget to mention?
For every reptile monster in my graveyard, Phenomenon gains 500 attack points.
Phenomenon, prepare to attack!
You triggered my trap! Shadow spell!
This card not only stops Phenomenon's attack, but it reduces its attack points by 700.
I end my turn.
My turn. I play the spell Ancient Rule. Come forth, Blue Eyes White Dragon! Now Blue Eyes, attack Phenomenon! Burst Stream of Destruction!
She won and lost countless duels. Every time she got knocked down, she got back on her feet and kept moving forward. Something you should be doing instead of bothering me.
I'm sorry to be that kind of person, but no matter how many times you brush me off, I'm not going to back off until you train me. What do I have to do to change your mind?
Well, I guess there's one way. There is a cemetery not far from here. There you will find a spirit that is capable of dueling with mortals. You must challenge this spirit to a duel. Depending on how you do against it, win or lose, I will decide whether or not you are worthy of my time.
You want me to duel a ghost?
That's what I said. When you're done, come back and see me. Don't bother telling me the results of your duel. I'll know before you even leave the cemetery. Thank goodness I learned how to turn myself invisible. If I didn't, she would be following me around all day.
Why should I be going on this ghost hunt? This is so stupid. I mean, seriously, a dueling ghost? That just makes no sense.
You're right. It doesn't. But then again, how many can say they've actually dueled against the dead?
Have I gone mad?
No, you're still sane, as long as you don't lose yourself.
I hear you, but I don't see you. Where are you?
Hold still, and I'll appear.
So have you come to challenge me?
That depends. Are you really the spirit that haunts the cemetery?
Do you doubt my existence?
I did at first, but at this point, I've dealt with weirder crap.
Shall we commence the duel then?
Yes.
Let's duel!